This is the Brass and Blood channel. You've been told history is boring. A dusty collection of dates and names. That's a lie. They never told you about the Viking lord killed by a man he'd already beheaded, the war Australia lost to an army of birds, or the plague that forced an entire city to dance until they died. This is the history written in brass and blood. In the 9th century, the Viking warlord Sigurd the Mighty defeated his rival, Maelbricta. To celebrate, Sigurd strapped the man's severed head to his saddle as a trophy. But as he rode, a tooth from the bouncing head grazed his leg. The small cut became infected, and soon after, the great conqueror died, killed by the severed head of a man he had already defeated. Fast forward to 1932 Australia. Veteran farmers found their lands overrun by 20,000 emus. Desperate, they called on the military for help. Armed with machine guns, soldiers went to war. But the emus proved to be tactical geniuses, splitting into small groups and dodging the fire. The army eventually withdrew in embarrassment, officially defeated by a flock of flightless birds. In Strasbourg, 1518, a woman stepped into the street and began to dance. She couldn't stop. Within a month, 400 people were caught in the same uncontrollable frenzy. The authorities, believing the dancers needed to sweat out a fever, hired musicians to encourage them. The opposite happened. People danced until they collapsed and died from strokes and exhaustion, victims of what modern historians believe was a bizarre case of mass hysteria. A Viking lord brought down by a dead man's tooth. A modern army defeated by birds. An entire city that danced itself to death. History is more brutal, chaotic, and absurd than you were ever taught. Your textbooks gave you the dates. We're here for the rest of it.
If you believe history should be anything but boring, subscribe for more stories written in brass and blood.